Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3, where we play as Chaos Dwarfs, and today, as you can see, we are starting with an information that we lost a settlement, but it is just some minor one, not of too much importance to us, so that doesn't hurt us that much. But what can possibly hurt us is those two armies closing in on more of our territories, and we want to address that, but all in due time. Okay, there's another army coming here, but it doesn't seem to be very powerful. Okay, a decisive victory. That's good. And we will occupy this settlement, actually. Okay. And now what, we'll start building the garrison first. I think we actually have chances all the same. Even though we don't have too many warriors in this army, but we can still pull this off, I think. The only thing we need is a little bit of money, which possibly could we could get in the next turn or something, enough to be able to afford something. And what is this guy doing? Tell me. He's just moving around, pretending to actually wanting to hurt our enemies in any way, but honestly, he's just sitting there doing nothing. You know what, we'll enter an ambush stance, I think, or yeah, it doesn't make a difference whether we are in an ambush stance or not regarding how fast or how many of our units we replenish. Okay, so, and we definitely want to recruit the units we lost into this army, and preferably even upgrade it even further, like recruit better units. But where is this settlement that was constructing this? Oh, 2 more turns before we can start recruiting the Kadai destroyer. It's a little long time, but okay. In the meantime, we still have to spend some points, and you know what, I think just to not waste time, we'll actually recruit a couple. Oh, you know what, we will actually recruit 1 more unit of Hobgoblin archers. Yeah, they are always useful lot. So yeah, and that is all we can do for now in this turn. There are some researches available. I'm not looking at those anymore. So yeah, let's see how the situation develops. I don't like those 2 armies closing in deep into our territory, as you can see. So, you know what? I will actually even just because they are taking the settlement anyway, I will sign a peace treaty with them, offering the settlement for a peace, basically, and some other settlements. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so for some period of time, as you can see, we can get ourselves a peace. So in exchange of for Shangyang, which they would take anyway right now, we will get a Chan settlement that is over here and get some extra money. So we'll just propose them this offer.
We're on the grade.
Okay. And we know how this is going to end, because they never ever respect the agreements. So it's only a matter of time before we are at war again. But it doesn't really bother us, honestly. We will recruit those 4 units and wait 2 turns until we can recruit the unit of, what was it called? The destroyer, but the Kadai destroyer. So that is what we're going to do. And once this army is ready, we will actually move it. And you know what? Actually, we can move the rest of our armies deeper in the territories, so that once the war starts again, we will take a couple of their settlements first. Okay, and yeah, that is all we could do. Oh, actually no, we still have some resources, or more like money, to be spent. Let's go for raw materials. We definitely need that wherever we can. And yeah, maybe we'll just jump across all of our settlements and outposts here and there. Okay. And it doesn't seem like there is anything interesting to be built. Let's keep looking. We don't have enough money to repair that construction, so yeah, I think we are done for the turn. What can we do over here? Okay, so we definitely need those raw materials. Okay, so let's just end the turn. And yeah, the best case scenario would be to basically create one more powerful army capable of stopping their advancement on our territories, but I'm not sure if that's even possible. I guess we will have to find out, sit and wait. But yeah, we will see. Yeah, they want us to join that war. No, I'm not joining that war, especially that you did nothing to contribute to our victory. So it's basically a stalemate right now. We just bought ourselves some time. But I actually think we will go deep into their territories. with the Gatrix's army, possibly, because... Or maybe Zatan's? I don't know whose army is more powerful. Yeah, I think Zatan's army is less powerful, so I guess we will move Zatan to their territories, deep in their lands, so he is prepared to fight them in the future. And we will use this army over here to protect the territories. I assume this will be our most powerful army for the time being, so we have to make the most of it. Okay. And let's check one more thing. Is there any other threat than us for the Goldtooth? They are at war with hardly anyone, honestly. So I guess there's no like strategic threat to them of any kind. Okay, so Zatan. Oh, I moved him before I moved my champion.
Call him!
Okay, now his army is full. And this is not a very impressive army, but it is still better than nothing, I guess. Okay. So, yeah. Let's keep upgrading our outposts while we have a little money. And let's just... Yeah, we will... Oh yeah, we were about to switch places, but he can stay here, I think. So let's just keep that and move on to the next then. Okay, so let's continue. And so this guy is almost ready. And how much money do we need to recruit Destroyer into our army? So we need almost 4,000 gold to do that. But it is honestly an investment that should pay off. So we will not spend a single coin this turn just to make sure that we can afford those units in the future. And what are these guys doing here at the Shrine of the Alchemist? Are they already preparing for war? If they are just douchebags, honestly. So, yeah, we are moving Zatan as promised. Yeah, they are definitely planning on start a war with us once again. So we need to prepare ourselves. Enter the ambush stance and all. Okay. And that is basically everything we can do this time, because we are still saving some money. Okay, we are not even repairing the damaged constructions. So let's end the 10. And yeah, we should be able to start recruiting the destroyer into our army, I think. Into Ungakaz's army. And I think this way he might be pretty much almost unstoppable. Well, he would be basically unstoppable if he had 2 destroyers in his army. Obviously we cannot afford that, so 1 will have to do for now. So let's start recruiting it. 4 turns before it is recruited into our army. And yeah, they are up for no good. As you can see, they are definitely preparing for war once again. But we will change our strategy a little, as I said before. So we will go into their backyard, and yeah, start making trouble over there. I don't care about, you know, the fact whether I violate the borders or not, the territories, trespass their territories or not, because there is war coming all the same, and it's like it would be a fifth or fourth war now with Goldtooth, I think, and each of them so far ended the same way. So we signed a peace treaty at the cost of some capital settlements, and yeah, we were buying ourselves some time with that. Even though right now I think it would be the best time to attack those 2 armies to the north. But we have to arm ourselves in patience. So now Balthazar decided to declare the war on us, obviously. And as you can see, they are calling for Goldtooth to aid them. So, okay, why is it always that when I think that things are turning to our advantage for once, it all goes to shit in the next turn? Okay, so we have no other option than to attack those guys right now and hope that we can actually beat them. Okay, Pyrrhic victory, at a high cost, because of those monstrous units over here, very powerful ones. Yeah, it seems we can actually, yeah, we will for sure win this battle, but at the very high cost. So what units would we lose? Almost every unit, honestly. So, and how much time would it take us to recruit this army, this whole army once again? I'm really not sure. But honestly, I'm pretty much feared of fighting those units. They are very, very dangerous units. They are like our destroyers. So, you know what? I will actually risk it. So, I will do a quick save and try to win this battle. Just, you know, and try to save as many of our soldiers as possible. So, see you on the battlefield. What we need to do in this battle is we need to focus our ranged units on their monsters. So, this way, the monster's health should drain real fast, you know? And yeah, that is what we are planning to do right now in this battle. We also want to protect our flanks, as always. And if the need presents itself, we'll move our right flank to fight in the middle. Okay. And yeah, let's start the battle. And let's see what our cannons will shoot at first. Oh yeah, and by the way, we have to turn off the skirmish mode for our archers and turn on the guard mode, while those guys need to stay in skirmish mode. That much is certain, sure and all. You guys can, one of those cannons can start shooting their slingers, or flingers, they are called it seems. So how a minute until the reinforcements arrives, so we'll get a couple of free shots at them. And let's also aim this legendary cavalry. Okay, let's speed this up. They are waiting for their friends anyway. And we'll also turn on this guard mode for our cannons, obviously. Okay, now let's slow down time a little bit and change our targets. Okay. Right now, our cannons can start shooting at their monsters. We want to get rid of them as fast as possible, because obviously they are the most dangerous units on the battlefield. Look at that. A volley after volley, and they just get completely obliterated. They cannot even reach our ranks before we dozen their numbers. Okay. So their monsters are closing in. And we still have to wait a little bit longer. Okay. And you guys can go over there and start shooting at their monsters. Everyone needs to focus on those goddamn monsters. Okay. So they broke in there. We can still save this situation, I think. We just need to focus our fire on those monsters. That is our primary objective right now. We need to focus our fire on those goddamn monsters. And we cannot let them escape. What a chaos, oh my god. And it's actually a very good thing that most of our melee fighters are also ranged units, basically. Okay, so you guys, you know what, we'll slow down time a little bit. It gets too complicated, so to speak, for me to, you know, take care of everything at the same time. So we want to send one unit of those guys against the monster. That much is sure. At least one unit. Our cannons are getting hammered right now. That is not good. Obviously, if we are going to lose this battle, I will just load in the save, honestly. Okay. You guys go in there. And we need to take care of those monsters. They are too deadly. Okay, what are those guys doing? Standing idle, so let's send them to help. Everyone focus fire on the monsters. We can't let them live. Not a single one. Okay. So this is very chaotic, honestly. I don't know where I should put my hands or what I should put my hands into. Let's save our cannon operators. Finish off this monster. It has only 2 health left. Finally, okay. So one of their monsters is down. That is very good. And you guys need to finish off the remaining monsters. You guys need to shoot as well. Okay. And you need to continue chasing this monster down. Okay. You guys need to start shooting at their cavalry. They should die pretty fast to our shots. Okay. That is great. And now let's send more of our units over there. And the rest of those guys over here. So I think we will still lose a couple of our units, but it won't hurt that much. Why are you guys not shooting at the same time? Like, okay, now we are draining its health. Let's just hope we can kill it as well. Okay. So yeah, we had two objectives in this battle. To kill the monsters, the big ones, and to save as many of our units as possible. And I think we did a pretty good job in this battle. And I think that mostly because the majority of our forces, even the melee ones, are somewhat ranged ones. So, yeah. But we will not be able to kill a couple of their monsters. But we still did a pretty good job, I think. And I even haven't used all of the spells that we had at our disposal. So each, you know. But yeah, it was a pretty good battle, if I may say so myself. So yeah, there's no point in chasing them because we are too slow for them anyway. It's still a Pyrrhic victory, but yeah, we actually get to keep all of our units, as you can see. So that is very good. I'm really satisfied with this battle, with this outcome. And what I really hate about fighting the Goldtooth, the ogres, is the fact that, as you can see, their numbers were not many, but they still dealt us a significant damage. So when fighting the ogres, we cannot look at the numbers. And as you can see, our cannons were the most lethal ones. And we definitely want to replenish our units. So they lost two of their what is this unit called? Or stone horns in this battle. And we still need to finish off the thunder tusks. So that is what we're going to do. Okay. And it seems like both of their armies are actually gone. So that is very good. And we'll just move closer and hope that we can retake the Snake Gate in the next turn. And something very surprising for me happened. So it looks like the Goldtooth are mainly going for the capitals, as you can see. They just ignored the Nanli and Wen Chan, and they are just simply going for the Nangao settlement, which is under the control of, you know, our ally. Let's see if we can win this battle over here as well. Pyrrhic victory if we attacked the walls. I would rather... You know what? I mean, we will lose a couple of our units, but... First we will besiege. But those are units that are mostly expendable, so we'll lose the hobgoblins, right? And 2 units of the Infernal Guard. And I think in like how long? In 2 turns time we should be able to,
You couldn't afford me.
you know, to rebuild or recruit the units we lost. But on the other hand, there is this another army over here, and if we weaken ourselves right now, they could go for us the next turn. Maybe, no, I don't think they would reach us, so we would have some time to replenish our forces. It's too bad that Zatan cannot reach, you know, this army outside the walls. It would, you know, decrease the losses on our part. But yeah, that is too bad. But you know, yeah, we will actually go for this. We will auto-resolve this battle, and we will occupy it as a tower at the highest level. Okay. So those guys got backed up, but they are not dead, and I don't really like it at all. Yeah, so we need to build a garrison as fast as possible and recruit the units we lost, the Infernal Guard most of all. Okay, so they can be recruited in just one turn time. That is very good. But because we cannot afford anything else right now, we have to wait one more turn before we can recruit the Hobgoblin Archers. Okay, so what else? This guy will sit here right now for a couple of more turns before we can start retaking our territories and taking theirs. And as you can see, we have a great opening here right now, which we should take advantage of, but we are basically tied because of the fact that we are still recruiting this destroyer into our army. So yeah, it will have to wait. But once we are operational with the army, things should go smoother from there. Okay. So what else? Let's go for the spread control, or maybe not. Scratch that. We will go for fated and then lucky, and next we will go for sneaky. Okay, and we will just move on to the next turn. And I think I will go for those guys to finish them off, to stop them from joining. Okay, so actually they are attacking Nan Li, one of their armies at least is. And for some reason... Okay, so... I guess that was a bad move, wasn't it? So... for some reason they actually joined their forces. Oh, I see what they did. So this army we just beat, they attacked this settlement, and the other army over here came as a backup. So that is what happened. Zatan gets his ass kicked once again. And we need to change our target once again too, and that complicates matters for us once again. Oh my god, I hate this. And to the south, now the Golden Order comes in, ruining everything we accomplished so far over there. And we wouldn't be at war with the Goldtooth if it wasn't for the Golden Order declaring the war on us. So I guess I might be cursed in this campaign, because this is really Like, it feels this way. It starts to feel this way. I don't want a hero, I want Lord. Okay. So, I think we'll go for this guy, because we are actually recruiting... and not recruiting, but choosing an ambush stance now more than we ever did before. Okay, and we definitely need some... Yeah, but we cannot afford those units. It will have to wait. For now we can only recruit a couple of units that we can actually afford recruiting right now. Okay, let's spend the skill points for this character. And yeah, seems like with this guy we can attack them outside of the walls. We will lose 2 of our soldiers, not soldiers but units, but as you can see we will destroy 2 of their armies, or yeah, 2 of their armies and the army inside of the garrison, so that is very good. And we will take treasury this time, because we need to recruit the units we lost. Okay, so now we retook the Snake Gate finally. We could recruit these guys, and I think we will do that. And we will also recruit a the Hobgoblin unit that we lost. Okay. So non-league got only sacked, fortunately for us. No, we will not actually. I was about to say that we will invest into, you know, into repairing that settlement or constructions inside that settlement, but we will actually not. Okay, so let's spend those skill points, and we'll go for actually Voice of Hashut. I almost missed that skill, and as you know by now, I love the speed of, like, extra speed to replenishment of the forces. Okay, and 2 more turns before this guy is ready. And is this even possible for us to sign a peace treaty with the Golden Order?
You stand before the supreme.
So yeah, right now I will just have to jump between the peace treaties, basically. So yeah, before a couple of videos before this one, I just signed a peace treaty with the Golden Order, so I could focus on fighting the Goldtooth. But right now, I signed a peace treaty with the Goldtooth, and they are, you know, yeah, I was worrying that this could happen, but I'm pretty surprised, honestly, that I don't like that at all. So I guess we will have to play this battle manually. Unfortunately, we don't have any better choice. So yeah, there are a couple of giants, but actually Fortunately for us, there are not those longhorns or whatever they were called, so we might stand a little chance, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so we'll fight this battle in the next episode, so thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So see you around. Bye.